grandmother and my grandfather started Sugarhill.
The first hip-hop record label ever.
We are the first family of hip-hop.
Sugarhill! Your mother laid the foundation with making records.
Sugarhill Records broke open the rap industry. It opened it up to more than just like the urban communities.
Y'all are music.
We got Rapper's Delight,
Message,
Apache,
White Lines.
Love is Strange.
Hit after hit after hit.
Without Sugarhill, there'd be no Def Jam, no Rockefeller, no Bad Boy, none of y'all. That's just facts.
Right now, Sugarhill is flatlined.
It's you that's running the business, the head of the empire. You have to stand up.
I don't think Bobby Sylvia would approve of the way the company is being ran right now.
Music is the last thing on his mind. It's not in him no more to really push artists and get it out there.
So now it's up to us, the new generation, to get life again.
Yeah, things definitely gotta change.
They will, we just gotta change them.
I got a vision for the future of Sugarhill. I want to do something new.
You saying basically you the new heir to the throne.
I need to be.
All of my kids have ideas for the future of Sugarhill, but none of them show me that they could really run this empire. We're trying to do a hostile takeover. What's stopping you?
Y'all stick together, man.
Some of us may not see eye to eye.
Things change, Chanel.
No, Leah, you changed.
There's some disloyalty going on here, and I don't like that.
This kid walks around like he's God's gifted earth.
You just called her a bitch. This is somebody I'm working with.
Listen, we're not here to go back and forth.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about what we can do about the future of Sugarhill.
At the end of the day, blood is gonna always be thicker than water.
It's like God, Jesus, Beyonce, and Leah.
You're gonna slap you. But only one of us could be in charge.
This will determine who could run Sugarhill.
Anybody can run the company, it's me.
It needs to be the one with the most experience. Hello.
Sugarhill was started by a woman. It's destined to be run by a woman again.
I am the future of Sugarhill.
Sugarhill for life.
Guys, thanks so much for being here.
You had a boost.
We definitely have the whole family here. Let's give them one more round of applause
Oh,
for getting
yeah.
on the stage.
Thank you, thank you.
I've seen the first episode of the show, guys, and there's a lot of members of the family, all of you guys with different motives. It's a little hard to keep track of. So I want to go across the stage first, state who you are, say your name, who you are in the family, and what your plans for Sugarhill are.
My name is Darnell Robinson. I'm, the leader of the new school, man. Just trying to bring that new thing back like y'all seen. And, I got a lot of new music on the way, a lot of new projects, as this is just one of many. And, yeah, Sugarhill Records forever.
All right, I'm Antonio Jordan, the oldest of Leland's kids, and I'm an A&R, just trying to do, whatever can help us keep this ship afloat.
Hi, guys. Is this on?
Should be on.
Hello, hello, hello. I am Lia Robinson. I'm a singer, songwriter, dancer. There we go. Actress, designer, all the above. Nice to meet all of you guys. And I am, I believe, the glue to Sugarhill. I like to keep this whole crazy family together.
We'll come back to that. We'll find out how you're the glue in a minute. We'll come back to that.
Got you. Nice to meet you guys.
Right here?
Well, my name is Chanel, AKA Lady Luck, and my vision for Sugarhill is just to make it what it was back then, today, but even bigger. Bring it to the forefront. Are y'all awake? Are y'all awake out there?
Wake up, guys.
Yeah. I dropped my album, The Facelift. I'm gonna plug it. I don't know.
Plug it. You got your facelift?
We got The Facelift out for free on SoundCloud. I love you.
Nice. Right here?
Yes. What's up, everybody? Samaya Reese, and I've been adopted into this family. This family.
I think it should be on.
Hello? There we go. Hi, we're back. I've been adopted into this family. Lady Luck is my girlfriend, and you guys are in for a wild ride. Holla! You guys are in for a wild ride. Very relatable family. A lot of drama. You can't have a good show without the drama, okay?
That's
We
right.
like that, right? Okay?
And right here, the man himself.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? My name is Leland Robinson. I'm the boss, the chairman, CEO, the everything, behind closed doors. We're just looking to take Sugarhill to another level this year, so I hope you guys enjoy the show, and we're going to keep it coming.
Right on.
How you doing? I'm Leland Robinson, Jr., and I'm the turn-up god, and I'm just trying to bring Sugarhill back to the promised land. That's it.
Hi, everybody. My name is Isini Ellington. I am a model actress, As you'll see, I am a face of a hair brand that you will see nationwide, all over the billboards. My relationship started within this family with Darnell Robinson.
Let's not give it away. Let's not give it away. Let's not give it away.
No, we won't give it away, but
yeah, that's where I left off. Where are we right now?
Let's find out later. Tune in.
Stay tuned.
Hi, everybody. My name is Rhonda Robinson. Tune in. Nah. I'm the producer of the family, so you're gonna, get a lot of dope production. Work with the whole family. It's gonna be crazy, man. A lot of drama. Tune in.
Now, Leland Sr., I imagine watching the show and watching how much ambition your kids and all of your family has, you are incredibly proud. But what about all the scenes where their ambition leads to them to talking a lot of shit about you, sir?
Yo, these guys are trying to do a massive takeover, and I keep telling these guys, what's stopping them?
Takeover.
You know what I mean? So they trying to do a massive
Hostile.
takeover, hostile takeover, or whatever it is, but y'all trying to take over. And, I'm trying to see which one of these guys can really do it. To me, looks like Lia's heading that way, but we'll see what happens.
You're saying on stage right now that Lia's heading that way.
Yeah, it looks like Lia's heading that way. She's got the boss mentality, And I always figured that, if a woman could do it once, a woman could do it twice.
We got that on tape, right? Everybody
Girl,
heard that?
no.
Okay.
That's because I was going. That's because I was going for a little
It's on the
bit.
record.
My mom
Leah,
did.
my question for you is, you are a performer. You're trying to get your album off the ground. You're
Yes.
recording. I've seen you in the show recording songs with Lady Luck here.
Yes.
Do you think you can be the boss as well as be a performer?
Do I think? No. I know. Yes.
That's right.
Darnell, what about you?
Hey, man, I'm just playing my role, doing what I gotta do, man.
You're starting a lot of trouble up here today.
Yeah, you know what? We have enough beef in this family. They've got enough going on.
Am I bringing the beef to the stage? I'm just going over the plot lines of the show, guys.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm watching it with popcorn, too.
Well, one thing for sure, we have enough kids, so one of them got to be able to do it.
That's right.
What about you, sir? You want to be in charge as well?
Oh yeah, no, most definitely, most likely.
Definitely not like
Yeah,
that.
hey, whatever, man. But I'm definitely going for the top spot. I'm pretty sure all of them going for the top spot, but only one could be in charge. Stay tuned.
Who's gonna take the position?
Leland, what are you looking for in the top spot?
Looking for someone to take it over and basically be able to run the company the way it should be ran.
And what's that, by the way, since we could get a clear
Well,
perspective?
it's a new generation now, and things change every day. So I just think that these kids have the ear to the streets. They know what's going on out there, and they do have the capability to take over the record company.
How important is it for the company to not just be new and contemporary, but also sort of hold on to the past and hold on to that original Sugarhill Gang vibe?
Well, it's very important that we keep that because it's been a family business since day one. We've been an independent company since day one. We've been publishers since day one. So it's very important that the kids do take their time to learn the business and step up to the plate and let me take it easy for a little while.
Do you see them learning that side of the business too? I mean, one of the parts in the first episode is just papers all over your desk, which make it look like you're messy, but at the same time, you're talking about publishing, you're talking about the business side of things. It's more than just recording hits.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more to it, but, that's what my desk consists of. But every paper on that desk, I know where it's at. You know what I mean? I know what's on that desk, you know what I mean?
I think throughout the show, you guys will see it's very educational because you guys do discuss the business of music. There's music, and then there's a music business.
Right, you learn a lot.
Absolutely.
You learn a lot.
And you actually learn with us because a lot of the things that I know I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for myself. I had to learn a lot on the show. Well, I mean, Lee, we all know you learned the lesson, but we can't give that up.
Stay tuned, everyone.
Stay tuned.
It worked out good. It worked out good for me. It worked out
You learned a
good.
big lesson, but we
tuned.
learned a lot about the music business and the music industry, along the show because I know that I came in as a rapper and as a writer, but working with Lia on her project. Shout out to Lia Robinson. Working with her. Can I get some Lia Robinson love? Y'all are good. Y'all are good. All right, so basically just learning with her, I went from just being a rapper to actually learning what paperwork needs to be done, like something like split sheets you guys may not know about, or just publishing splits and just things of that nature. Who wrote it, who didn't wrote it, who did the sample, who does it go to? It's a lot in the music business, and you guys will learn because we had to teach the producers as we went along because they was like, what are you talking about? I'm like,
you,
ooh, girl.
You working with Lia is also a second chance for you. A big part of your story is that this is this is your second chance in the
I don't like
music
to put
industry.
number on chances.
It's another
this guy's
chance
counted.
for you.
You know, it was a different perspective for me. You know what I mean? Because I've always been, I love you. I've always been a fan. I've been his biggest fan my whole life. And then as soon as I found out that she sang, you know what I mean? As soon as they brought her home from the hospital, I loved her. You know, and I was only 2 years old. Okay, so we're not that far apart. But ever since I found out that she could sing, I just wanted to work with her. So I never looked at it as a second chance because I'm always talented and dope. It's just whether y'all gonna catch up. You know what I mean? So, right? You know what I mean? So it wasn't about that. It wasn't anything. I just wanted to just continue doing music. You know what I mean? Because I know that I'm super talented and I found somebody who matches my talent. And we made some great music together.
Amen. Hello, somebody.
Who?
Hey.
Who?
I said, hello, somebody.
Hello. But I mean, we don't get along all season, so I'm going to tell y'all to tune in. We have some tears, we have some fights, might be some F-bombs. So y'all definitely got to tune in because the music industry is not all that you think it is.
Who was it hardest for on this stage to sort of expose themselves for the cameras, to sort of show those tears, show those fights? Did anybody here have a hard time doing it?
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
I was good.
Shut up.
You didn't cry.
And
I
no
kept
tears or
it real
nothing.
all the way through.
I think for me, I'm so private in my personal life that just exposing myself and being completely like 1,000% in front of the world, it's just a scary thing sometimes. So just to know that there's gonna be so many people that are watching you just like be so vulnerable, it's scary.
I personally have been doing gangster rap my whole career. I'm a gangster, F you up, you know. But
what label were you originally on as well when you first started?
Def Jam.
That's right, you're on Def Jam.
Shout out to Lynn Hobson in the building. We've traveled together a long time. But I was on Def Jam and I got signed because I rapped about a lifestyle that I didn't live. Watch the show, you'll see about that as well. So for me to be crying in front of America, especially I've battled female rappers, you know, and I'm supposed to be big and bad, and I like cry on like every episode, you know. That was the only thing that was a little scary for me because I'm a gangster rapper. Yeah. Respect
Being
me.
vulnerable is very important, especially on these type of shows because you want to relate to the public. We all cry. We all come home and have our trials and tribulations, and it's okay. And that's very important for everyone to see. So you will see a
Hold
lot
on, and
of
this is
that.
my first
definitely got
public
me crying,
relationship.
I'll tell you that.
Like I've never been like kissing girls in public and stuff before, so like this is our first public.
She says I
girl
like being gay
kissing
more
thing.
than being gay. What does that mean?
How was that for you? How was being in a public relationship for you? Were you expecting that when you signed on to this relationship?
Well, I've known her for over 7 years. And, you know, a tequila-infused night led to a couple of things, you know what I'm saying?
You met on Instagram, right?
No, we didn't meet on Instagram. She stalked me, but that's for another interview.
No, it's called, you know, it's called searching. No, we met through mutual friends 7 years ago, but we reconnected because I commented on one of her Instagram pictures and it went down in the DM, okay? And she hit me up and was like, call me, and, you know, things happen. But I definitely have never felt anybody to be worthy to be in a public relationship with. I have been outed. I've been stalked by paparazzis, but I love her. I think she's amazing. She's great.
Aww.
She's talented. I think this show is going to be so different for you guys to watch because you see a lot of these cookie cutter family shows, but there is a lot of real things happening here. And being in the music industry as well, it's very educational for you guys. It's not pretty all the time, but that's why we all relate, right? We all have ups and downs.
Yes.
I'm not trying to ever portray I'm perfect because I'm not.
Leland, you come from an old school. Not to call you old, I apologize.
No, I don't know.
Come from a different school, like the older.
Which one are you talking to, me or him? Because I'm young.
Talking to you, sir. What was it like for you to sign on the show and sort of put everything out there? Because so much of the show, like I said at the beginning, is them kind of being critical of your abilities as to run the company at this point.
It was an experience.
Yeah.
You know, coming from the old school to where we at today. You know, and you know, whether you know it or not, or whether they know it or not, but you know, we're responsible for a lot of records and a lot of new artists that's out here now that we've worked with, like the Jay-Z, Empire State of Mind, and Kanye West, Bound, Pitbull, Master P. You know, we've worked with all these artists still, so we're still relevant. You know, so even though we're quiet, you know, we're still
Still very relevant.
Still making noise.
Was being quiet always part of the Sugarhill style, though?
Yes.
More about the artist and the art rather than about the showing off.
No, I just think that being that a woman was in charge, that she never really got the recognition that she really deserved. You know, it's like, you know, being a man it's a lot easier for us out here, but being a woman, you know, it takes a lot. You know what I mean? And a woman to start rap music back in 1979 when they told her that she didn't have to stoop that low to do it, and she turned around and did it. You know what I mean? And made a lifestyle and a career for, you know, all these rappers that's out here today and all these rap radio stations, and they don't give her recognition. But, you know, again, I just want everybody to know that, you know, it's a man's world, but it takes a woman to make the world go round.
Girl power.
Let's hear
Girl
that.
power, ladies.
Is that why you're so focused on possibly having Lia take over the company?
Yes.
I just feel that if a woman could do it once, a woman could do it twice.
Yes, Daddy. Isn't he great, everybody? Give it up for my daddy.
Antonio ain't
new
feeling
sheriff.
I like that line.
Say, Antonio, you don't look stoked about that.
Hey, man, whatever floats your boat, man, make it happen.
Darnell, in the first episode, we see you and your ladies at the time. I'm not sure what's going on now.
Stop fishing. Tune in.
Get into a fight about an artist that you've met on Instagram. What happened there?
On Instagram.
Hey man, I mean I gotta stay tuned for all of that, but I mean you know it happens. Like you know it's just the world that we live in now. You know the talent is out there, and it's just you know we got Instagram at the palm of our fingertips. So you know it's easy to find somebody anywhere in the world, and you can find talent anywhere.
In the world.
But it's getting hot up here.
Do you see the shade?
Social media will bring you down.
Fast.
Tune in.
Let's see if the audience has any questions. Does anyone have any questions out there for the first family of hip hop?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I just wanted to know, since you all grew up together, you're all a family, what are some memorable childhood memories that you have?
Childhood memories.
Thank you.
Hey man, I got a
City.
bunch of memories.
Atlantic
I was
City. Yeah,
I was just about to say that.
Atlantic
We
City.
used to have the best of times in AC when we used to go down there with my grandmother, Mommy Sylvia, and you know, like she used to just give us money. We were kids. We would go on a boardwalk and buy yo-yos and buy all type of like.
You ever seen Like Mike? Remember the scene where Bow Wow was like buying everything in the room because it was free? That was really us. Like we really did that because she was like a big gambler and everything. So we used to have like the best of time. Christmas,
we had presents from the front door all the way to the back.
The news came to our house one year
trees.
and like filmed me, Leland, and Antonio on the news, and like we had the Christmas tree was full of envelopes with our names on it with money in it.
The money tree.
Fun Christmas.
You gotta
I could go on
explain
for
it.
days.
Explain it.
Front yard
Every
with the
Christmas, Aunt
reindeers
Sylvia would have an
and
envelope
Santa
with your
Claus and
name on
everything.
it. And you had money in the envelope. One year she gave my parents more money than she gave me. I was very sensitive about that.
I like that kind of Christmas though because you know you never know what people like. Everyone likes money. Take it in an envelope.
I think my fondest memory was when we went on tour with NSYNC and Sugarhill. That was like, it was crazy for me because I remember we were just going into a brand new school that year, and I had met my best friend, L'Oreal, in second grade, and I was like, hey, do you want to come with me somewhere? And it was the NSYNC and Sugarhill concert, and that was like NSYNC's peak. So I just remember her being like, you want to come with me somewhere? This is the NSYNC concert. And I'm like, oh yeah,
who are you?
on tour with them. Like, so that was my fondest memory.
Did you get to meet NSYNC?
Yes, we were on stage with them and everything. It was really
We
dope.
opened for them. Sugarhill opened for NSYNC, so we were on tour with them, and we got to hang out with the guys all the time. Like they
How was
were,
JT?
Oh man, they were the best, man. Even still now to this day, I mean, you know, we still work with Justin. We did.
Justin sampled
We did Spaceship Coupe on Justin's
Yeah.
2020
on his album. Yeah.
experience.
He sampled that.
Yep. So you know, hey man, things are going great.
Is it important for you guys to hold on to these memories from your childhood when you sort of start battling each other over the company, over what's going to happen in the company? Does it help to hold on to these memories so things don't get too heated?
I think they all forget that when it's time
No,
to
The gloves is off after that. Man.
Nobody remembers none of that when it's time to fight.
No.
Next question.
My man in the back. Oh,
Hey,
you next.
Samaya, I have a question for you.
Yes, love.
Did Jessica White influence your new relationship?
Did what?
Did Jessica White influence your new relationship?
Oh, let me answer that. Actually, yes, she did.
She likes our relationship.
I went to Jessica and I said, I am a fan of your work. And she said, oh, thank you. I said, what's Samaya? You know?
Jessica is still a good friend of mine. You know,
And mine too.
Yes. It started out romantic, as you saw, but we're just really good friends. And she's a great person, and she's very different. And when they met, she was like, hey, you know, if you guys want to, you know, I don't mind. And I was like, babe.
What?
I think we have time for one more question.
My man right there.
This guy?
Hey.
That's my cousin.
Yeah, his cousin right here. I've been trying to get a question in.
We see you.
You got it.
I see she's wearing the pants, it seems, of the Sugarhill family, clowning everybody. Hey, who's the biggest comedian who gets clowned the most?
Well, the biggest comedian is Little Leland Jr.
Oh, Leland is funny.
He's the biggest comedian.
Yes.
But, you know, I don't know about clowning everybody, though, but he's the biggest comedian.
Now, when these two get to going in on each other,
man, it's like cats and dogs.
It's something to tune in for.
Tune in for that.
We just have a good
I'm just
time. I mean,
thankful to be
actually, everybody has their moment up here. Like Darnell is funny. Antonio, he's hilarious. You know what I mean? And Lia, you know, it's just when you catch them. You know what I mean? Like if you guys tune in on Sunday,
At 9 p.m.
At 9 p.m.
June
it'll be
15th.
full of laughs. Everybody up
On
here
Bravo.
is a laugh. You know what I'm saying? Everybody up here. Samaya is crazy. Leland is the funniest one. Big Lee is the funniest one. So you guys gotta tune in.
Guys, the show is great. It premieres, as you said, Sunday night at 9 p.m., right?
Yeah, on Bravo.
On
Bravo!
Hey! Family of hip hop. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Wait, we got 30
I'm thankful to be
seconds.
here.